I would like to introduce to you Edmund Perry, President of the New Jersey State Senate. Mr. Perry.
I thank you all. In the name and on behalf of the legislature of the state of New Jersey, I welcome you to the capital of our state. Elected to the high and responsible office of President of the United States, you are soon to take upon yourself the solemn duties to which you have been called. You go to preside over the destinies of this vast country at a time of great distraction and imminent peril, when the hearts of all true patriots are filled with anxiety and solitude, when the sons of liberty stand appalled at the approaching crisis, that you may receive from on high wisdom to direct and the strength to sustain you in the discharge of the laborious duties of your high office, and that you may succeed as to the merit of the universal plaudit of well done, good and faithful servant is. I am sure today the prayer of millions of free men. Go, honored sir, to your great task, and may God go with you. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm very pleased to call to the podium the President-elect of the United States, Abraham Lincoln.
Mr. President, gentlemen of the Senate of the State of New Jersey, I am very grateful to you for the honorable reception of which I have been the object. I cannot but remember the place that New Jersey holds in our early history. In the early revolutionary struggle, few of the states among the old 13 had more battlefields of the country within their limits than old New Jersey. May I be pardoned if, upon this occasion, I mention that away back in my childhood, the earliest days of my being able to read, I got a hold of a small book, such a one as few of the younger members have ever seen, Weems' Life of Washington. I remember all the accounts there given of the battlefields and struggles for liberties of the country. None fixed themselves upon my imagination so deeply as the struggle here at Trenton, New Jersey. The crossing of the river, the contest with the Hessians, the great hardships endured at that time, all fixed themselves upon my memory more than any single revolutionary event. And you all know, for you all have been boys, how these early impressions last longer than any others. I recollect thinking then, boy even though I was, that there must have been something more than common that those men struggled for. That's something even more than national independence. That's something that held out a great promise to all the people of the world, to all time to come. I am exceedingly anxious that this union, the Constitution, and the liberties of the people be perpetuated in accordance with the original idea for which that struggle was made. I shall be most happy indeed if I shall be a humble instrument in the hands of the Almighty, and of this, his almost chosen people, for perpetuating the object of that great struggle. You give me this reception, as I understand, without distinction of party. I learn that this body is composed of a majority of gentlemen who, in the exercise of their best judgment in the choice of a chief magistrate, did not think I was the man. I understand, nevertheless, they came forward here to greet me as the constitutional President of the United States, as citizens of the United States, to meet the man who, for the time being, is the representative man of the nation, united by a purpose to perpetuate the Union and the liberties of the people. As such, I accept this reception more gratefully than I could do did I believe it was tendered to me as an individual.